double solo. Everything I was playing was in 4/4. If I hope all you guys are counting actually. So that's the fun actually. If you count, if you don't count, then there is no I mean, if there is no motive for what you're playing, then no point playing all the strokes, all the different improvisation. It will not make any sense actually. Right now, it's making lots of sense to me because I'm always coming on one. That's my focus point always. All this good sound is coming from Mapex. Fantastic drum kit. I mean, you should own it to believe it. And thanks a ton again for coming in and supporting the art of drumming. Yeah. So please, anybody? Yes.
Are you using a single double bass pedal or a double?
Good question. I'm using double bass. Double bass pedal, yeah. Sorry?
The triplet thing was just one leg or
both actually. Yeah.
but
Still
playing hi-hat column is that so?
Yeah. So because left leg only. Because I'm putting my left foot on two pedals.
Nice.
Yeah, of course.
Can you do that thing?
Yeah. So I shift this. So like this. So first, before trying with hi-hat, you should always try with your legs only. Triplets, yeah. So then you can shift when you are comfortable with your position. Playing double bass, then you can put your left foot on both the pedals actually. Yeah. This great technique I have seen by a great drummer called Dennis Chambers. So, you know what, the funny thing is I asked him the same question 15 years back when he had a workshop in Nanavati. And that was my first question and I got a pair of sticks. But because he was endorsing sticks that time, he was giving sticks. I'm not endorsing sticks. So next time if, depends.
Stick doesn't matter, answer matters.
Yes, but good question actually, and this is because of Dennis Chamber. I'm playing his technique only. I'm inspired by him completely. And this, of course, this pedal again, meaning playing triplet, but this pedal is a Falcon, Mapex Falcon pedal. So you don't have to really push it hard, you know, you get it easily. It has a very good spring tension and all, very good pedal. So Falcon pedal. Yes.
How do you manage to keep time if you're going into like odd time signatures like 5 or 9s? How do you keep time?
How do I keep time? Meaning I have to be. 5/4 is like 4/4 only for me actually. For any musician actually it should be. You should have a command on any time signature, but for that you have to practice and just keep counting with the metronome. Always practice with the metronome. So you develop 5/4 because I don't like to play straight 5/4. You know, like suppose I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I started recently like playing. Some variations in 5. Keep metronome always on. You have to be comfortable without metronome. Till that time you have to practice with the metronome, or some songs you can practice with in 5 or any odd time signature.
Now first thing that you played, first piece that regs, you play a lot of hi-hats in that.
Yeah, of course.
So how do you orchestrate that? all the folds?
Yeah, good question. Basically, I have learned Indian. Yeah, Pandit Suresh Tanulkarji, thanks to him. And he's busy. So, see, it depends completely up to you how to express the language, your vocabulary, right? Because you have lots of words, you know the language. So, because every human being has its own identity, own color, and you can create your own shades.
But still, there must be some particular rudiments, like if it is cricket, then how to play.
See, trust me, there is cricket, yeah. Trust me, but there is no particular way.
No.
Okay, yeah, but I'll show you for the lots of variations. I can show you some variations. Suppose you say cricket, then this is I am using double stroke. So, but then I can use single stroke also.
Depends upon the composition.
No, depends on up to you. It's up to you. It's up to your mind. It's up to your visualization actually. That how you visualize the things and how you want that thing to be sound. You know, like suppose I say kata again, so you can say you can use so I'm using I'm playing here and so no boundaries actually, no boundaries. Completely up to you. But it has to sound good and you should be happy first. If you are happy, then you can make the others happy. Yes.
Which age you started?
Sorry?
Which age you started learning?
So indirectly you want to know my age.
No, not like that.
See, basically, I started very late actually, which nobody should do. And this is the right age to start actually. Any instrument, if you want to be a good musician, then this is the right age to start. But fortunately, I was fortunate enough to get guidance from all my good gurus, great masters like Pandit Suresh Talwalkarji, of course Trilok Guruji. I was with him, I was his roadie for 5 years. Whenever he used to come from Germany to India, once in a year, 7 days, 10 days, I used to be with him. And I used to learn from him, like whenever he used to play in the concerts, I used to just watch him. I used to listen to his songs, CDs, you know, like. But those 10 days were also very important for me. So that time I learned lots of stuff from him. Then again I learned lots of stuff from great masters from abroad actually. With videos, you have lots of internet stuff nowadays available. So age basically, I feel didn't matter to me because it was a do or die situation for me. I had to do means, so I just went for it. But the right age is to.
Drums sounded very differently than what you did.
Yeah.
Could be better than
No, no.
So we are not into music, so it's a question from layman's point of view.
Yeah, of course, because every human being is has a different identity. So that is what about your sound, your shades, your thinking, what's in your mind actually, how you portray your sound, how you want your drum to sound. You know, like it's my personality actually coming out from this drum kit actually, and of course a good kit. You have to have a good kit. But then again, how you hit hard, how you hit soft, what music you are thinking inside. See, drumming is all about music also. It's not about only rhythm or some complicated variations. You know, ultimately it's about music. So I'm just trying to create some sounds and some design out of it. Because we don't have a language, particular language, but we have sounds. So we try to create sounds. So everybody will definitely sound different. Because my voice is different. His voice is different, his voice is different. It's like Udit Taran sounds different and Kumar Sanu sounds different. It's like that. God has made, given everybody actually some positive points, you know, that we have to concentrate on and just push it forward. So everybody sounds different. And it's good in a way. I hope you are happy with the answer because you are still looking a little bit
It's
in 2 months.
entirely different. I want to say was it a different type of drumming or something? For example,
Yeah, definitely, surely, because he plays lots of jazz, lots of rock. I'm doing lots of cowbell stuff, so you're hearing different sounds. You know, you're hearing different sounds. Actually, in reality, you're hearing different sounds. But still, I say, I mean, I feel, and of course, he will also agree, and everybody, all good musicians will agree that there are lots of drummers, great drummers in the world, but everybody sounds a little different, and everybody has something to give you an offer to drumming. And that's the beauty of the music, beauty of the art actually.